Hi. So on this episode of Beers and Board Games, we have The Price is Right. And this is I believe it's the 1970, I don't know, 1976, 1978 version. But this one has some pretty fun games. There are 10 different individual games you can play on here. And we are going to start with these 3 strikes. You do have to have 3 players to play this because you have to do like the Showcase Showdown. You have to do where you choose which contestant goes up to play a game. We're going to skip those because we don't have 3 players. It's just the 2 of us. So just want to show you the front of the box. And it does say ages 10 to an adult. And it says win the most money by outguessing your opponents. So it says for 3 to 5 players. So this is the box. And you can see those are our contestants. And so we are going to skip that beginning part because I'm going to be the MC for today. I'm going to be Bob Barker. And my friend here is going to be the contestant. We are going to be pairing a fun summer beer with this. It just seemed like a fun drink. And it is going to be from Sky Gazer. It's another summer shandy, but this one is pink lemonade this time. So we have Sky Gazer pink lemonade summer shandy. And I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And got some gunk in there. I'm going to open this and we'll give it a try. So here it is. I go ahead and pour it. It's a nice pretty pink.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. And it is a nice weekend. We thought we would do some nice summery drinks for today. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here and let some of this foam die down. And we'll do a little cheers before we start. We're going to start with the 3 strikes game. Okay. There you are, my friend.
All right.
All right, we're going to cheers. Cheers. You always get my fingers.
I know, your hand right there.
Yeah, I'm going to, there we are. And we'll give this a try. This is Sky Gazer.
What?
Oh, you have the can.
I have the can.
Yeah, you want to say where it's from?
Sky Gazer Summer Shandy. I'll hold it down here so you guys can see.
Wow, that's good. I really like that.
Says it's a blonde lager with lemonade and raspberry, 4.5% alcohol. And Sky Gazer Brewing Company is in North Haven, Connecticut.
All right, that's really good. All right, it's a very summery, refreshing beverage. Okay, so this is the 3 strikes game.
That is nice.
So you choose which letter, and I went ahead and so I'm gonna just show you where she can't see it. It has 3. I'm gonna show you 3 prices on here, and what you do is you choose that letter. And then that has the price of the item. So I picked out the numbers of that. I'm just going to show you. And I had those numbers flipped over. So I'm going to just go ahead and flip this back over. She is going to try to win an ultra light airplane. So she has to pick that. And now she's going to choose, pretend like on the game where you reach your hand in the bag and then you pick out the numbers. So if she picks a number, she has to decide if it's here, 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 or here. If she picks an X, they go in here.
Okay.
All right, we were ready to get started.
I don't even know if I want this airplane. It's bigger than my apartment.
Where are you going to store this airplane?
Maybe in your backyard.
All right.
See what I get. 8.
An 8. So.
For an airplane?
An airplane. Where do you think an 8 is going to go? No. You have to put it back.
Darn it.
Sorry.
Am I supposed to mix them up? Or?
Yeah, you get mixed up. Kind of like the same way with the bag. All right. Okay. Guess again.
Go for this one right in the middle. Are we allowed to make that sound?
I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so she got an X. Okay, so you get to pick again.
So if I get 3 X's, I lose.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm bad today.
Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh. You are on thin ice there.
All right.
All right. Don't get another X. You're out of the game. A 5. Okay, where do you think the 5 is going to go? Now remember, this is the prices of the 70s. So, where do you think the 5's going to go? No. Gotta put it back.
Darn it. All right. Mix them up there.
All
Knowing
right.
me, I'm going to pick the last X.
Well, your chances are pretty good at picking a number, so don't pick an X.
5 again.
Okay, so where would you like to put that 5?
I'm going to put it on the end this time.
No.
Darn it. I'm looking up so I don't see who you're mixing.
Okay. All right, guess again.
Oh! I don't win anything.
So she loses.
I didn't have any place to put the airplane anyway.
Okay, so now we can go back and we can flip the numbers over. So those are your choices.
So what's the actual retail price?
The actual retail price is $58.20. So 5, 8, 2, 0.
You know, I almost put the 8 on the second one, but then I changed my mind last second.
So because we chose C, we had to go with the price for C. So that is the 3 strikes game.
That wasn't so
So
bad.
that was kind of fun. Okay, so that was one game. And now we will go ahead and set up for the next game. So that's pretty fun. All right, we'll try again. Okay, so this game is called Any Number. So she is trying to win a car, an appliance, or there's the piggy bank, and you don't want to win the piggy bank because then you only win like a couple dollars. So either way, she's going to win something this time, but she would really need to win like a good amount. So the car is obviously going to have the most money, and then the appliance, and then the piggy bank's going to be just a couple dollars. Okay, so she has to choose between like the numbers 0 through 9. And what I'm going to show you off camera, they do give you cards, and I'm going to show you what the prices are. So those are the answers. So she's going to guess a number, and then I'm going to reveal it. So whatever one she gets first is her prize. All right. So go ahead and pick a number between 0 through 9.
How about 9?
9. All right. Well, you're going to get an appliance that's $900 and some dollars. Maybe.
Maybe it's like a refrigerator? Jeez.
Maybe it's a refrigerator from 1978. I don't know.
Things were more expensive back then for some reason.
They always were.
I noticed.
All right.
Like there'd be a stereo for like $600 or something.
Oh, I know. Like a record player. It's like $700. Okay.
3.
A 3. Ooh.
And the
You
car.
got on the car. All right.
1.
1. Oh, you might be winning that refrigerator. There you go. 900 and I don't know. We'll see.
6.
A 6. Ooh. Looking good so far on that car.
Going for that vehicle.
Going for that vehicle. Maybe it's a really hot commodity like a Toyota Corolla.
Or some kind of station wagon.
Or like
Cutlass
station
Supreme.
wagon.
No, that's that.
I don't know. Yeah, it could have been
Cutlass something.
an Oldsmobile. A Pontiac.
There we go.
Pontiac Phoenix. All right, let's go.
8.
Ooh, just one more number for that car.
What is it?
What's your guess?
5.
Ooh, so sad. Down here in the piggy bank.
2.
Oh no. Now, whatever number you get
That's my prize.
is your prize.
Oh, goodness.
Uh-oh.
4.
Oh! You won the piggy bank, so you win $4 because we don't do the change on this game.
I don't think
You won $4.
I can't even get a dozen eggs for that here in New York State.
I know. So what would you have guessed next?
Let's see what you. 7.
Ooh, you would have won the car.
Damn it! I should have said 7. Darn it!
Oh, and the other one was a 0.
What do I do with $4?
Oh, I don't know what you're gonna do with $4, but that's what you won this round. All right, so we'll be back with another game. Okay, so this next game is called One Away. So what you have to do is you have to guess, is it higher or lower? Is it like a 3 or a 1? Is it a 3 or a 1? Is it a 2 or a 4? Is it a 3 or a 5? And then this one, is it a 7 or a 9? Okay, so, and then she gets this lovely little thing to guess. She puts her guess on here. And she gets 2 chances to guess. So I'll say, she'll ask, okay, ladies, do I have at least one number right? And then I'll be like, like they do on the show, they go honk, But this time she's not playing for a car. She is playing for a large screen TV.
Ooh.
So that's her prize this round, is a large screen TV. And then I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to show you what the actual price is.
I'll take that prize.
And so she is playing for this one here, and it is letter C. So that's what she is trying to guess. So I'm going to go ahead and take that price away. So she's going to try to put that on her little price, I don't know what you call it, like a little pricing tool here. And I'm going to hand this over to her, and she has to guess higher or lower, because this is not the correct price. So she has to guess, is it a 1 or a 3, a 2 or a 4, a 3 or a 5, and then we have the 7 or 9. So she has to guess. And then I will let her know how many she has correct. All right. Okay.
A large screen TV in the 70s, huh?
Large screen TV back in the 70s. You know, like those old projection TVs?
Oh, I hated those.
Oh, I know.
So 4 or 2.
Which one are you on?
Second one.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see what she has. Okay. So she chose 3, 2, 5, 9. Okay, you're going to say, ladies, do I have at least one number right?
Ladies, do I have at least one number right?
Beep, beep. Yay. Okay.
Do I do it? Keep going?
Yeah.
Ladies, do I have 2 numbers right?
Beep, beep. Yay.
Do I have 3 numbers right?
Beep, beep. Yay.
Do I have 4 numbers right?
Silence. I'm giving you silence, so.
Which means no.
Yeah, remember like on the show where
Okay.
they would be like, and everybody's like sitting there like waiting
Right.
and nothing.
I was like
happens.
waiting in suspense for
Okay, waiting in suspense. Yep. So you have 3 numbers right.
Now I gotta figure out which number is
Mm-hmm.
the wrong number. So I'm gonna take
So
my
you
thing
gotta
back.
change one number.
Let me see.
All right, which one will it be? I'm gonna show you the answer. I'm not sure if I'm on camera or not.
All right.
Just zoom in so you can see. That's the letter C price.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the price. $32.57.
Darn it.
So you changed this number. You should have changed that number. So sorry. Brr, 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 brr.
No TV for me.
No TV for you. So sorry.
It's a projection TV anyway. I don't like those. So.
Yeah, I mean, it was big. It was big time back in the 70s. All right, so that is one away. So that's another game from The Price is Right. All right, so we have a few more. Real quick, I'm going to just show you some of the other games. These are like double-sided. There's the Danger Price game. There's the Safe Cracker game. the Secret X. I think we should do the Secret X next.
That'll be fun.
And then we did the any number game, and then there's the high-low game. And then on the back of this one, it has that one where you have to like run around, and actually there's Lucky 7 too. And then there's that other one where there's Squeeze Play, and then this one is the one, the switcheroo, we have to run around. So there's a lot of there's 10 different games in here, and they give you the little money and prizes. We will do the Secret X game next. All right. Okay, so we're back with Secret X. So while off camera, I put one of the Secret X's in the middle where there's question marks underneath. So she doesn't know where the Secret X is. So I'm going to go ahead and give her a free X to put on the left-hand side of the column. And then she gets a chance to win 2 X's, and she gets to put them anywhere on the right-hand side. Okay, and then she is trying to win these 3... excuse me, blue prizes. One's a 10-speed bike, snow ski equipment, and a gas grill. So those are her 3 prizes. And then she wins the D value on those 3 prizes if she wins. Okay, so she wins all 3 of those prizes if she gets the Secret X, if she gets like tic-tac-toe. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the D value again on a green card, and she's going to try to win a fryer cooker. So I'm going to give this value, which is the actual retail value, and then I get to pick a random value. So I'll say, is it this price, and then make up another price. So she has to do that 2 times, and then she puts her X's on the right-hand side. Okay. So she has to be correct. So I'm going to go ahead, and I have a picture of the, it almost looks like a deep fryer.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and show what the deep fryer looks like. So it shows you a picture of the deep fryer. So I'm going to go ahead and give that value here. Okay. So is the value, oh, first you got to put your X.
Free X?
Yep, put your free X on the left side. So here, here, or here?
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide. I'm going to go here.
Okay. All right. Ready? Okay. So the fryer or cooker, okay, is that value $50 or $44?
For a cooker?
Mm-hmm.
44.
Yes, you are correct. Okay, so you get to pick an X. Put an X anywhere on the right-hand side.
Oops, sorry about that.
Okay. All right. Now, the other prize you can win is a 2-man inflatable raft.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to use that.
So I'm going to show a picture of what that looks like. So here's the 2-man inflatable raft.
Want to go whitewater raft?
And I'm going to show you the value. So she has to try to guess this value here. Okay. So is that inflatable raft $57 or $36?
A 2-person raft? Yeah, but are we talking Walmart or like Dick's Sporting Goods?
I have no idea. 1970s. Just take a guess.
Was the 50-something one?
You want to go with the 57?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are correct. There it is, $57.
Okay.
Okay, you can pick another X. Okay, so if the X is here, she wins. If the X is here, she wins. You ready to reveal? See if you won?
I'm ready. Let's take a look.
So let's see if she wins the 10-speed bike, the snow ski equipment, or the gas grill. And all 3. Let's see if it's here. Burr, 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 burr. Not there.
Darn.
If it's here, you win. Ready? Oh, no. It was down here.
Oh, darn.
Oh.
That's okay. I don't know how to ski anyway, so.
So she does not win. You are not having much luck today.
I'm not.
So sorry.
I've never made the showcase showdown with all these games I'm losing.
I know. Somebody else is gonna take it. All right, so that is the Secret X. So that was a lot of fun. All right, we will be back with another game. Okay, so this game is called Lucky 7, and you get to pick the prize. Well, you just grab one at random. And what she's playing for this time is a swimming pool. I'm going to go ahead and show you the swimming pool. It's an above ground swimming pool. So there's that. And I picked the letter D, so because you just grab one out of the bag. And so the price is right here. And what she has to do is she gets $7, and she has to be able to buy it with $1 at the end of the game. So however many numbers she's off by, she has to give me that amount. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hang on to the amount, the actual retail price, and we are going to go ahead and get started. I put the amount on the Lucky 7.
Right, so what do I have to do here?
Okay, so you have to start with the first number, and you have to give me a number.
Like 1 through
0, I believe it's just
0 through 9?
0 through 9.
Okay. For a pool? 5.
5. Ooh. You owe me $4.
Ooh. That sucks.
Yeah.
Stinks.
That really, that's not starting out good.
Stick them together.
Remember, it's just 1970s swimming pools.
True.
And it's only an above ground, so.
Okay.
All right.
Next number.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I'm going to lose. 3. I'll go low.
Sorry. So you owe me $3.
I'm out.
She's already out. Oh. All right. So the last one was a.
No pool.
Do you want to guess? I'll take a wild guess.
7.
Oh, a 5. You would owe me another $2.
Zero.
And the last one?
0.
Ouch. An 8.
I would have totally lost.
Yeah. So that's where we're gonna stop. There's a lot of really fun games in this, and I really like it. It's from the 70s. And there's also a showcase showdown. What you do is for the showcase showdown is whoever has basically the most money from each of their games. So you count up all your money, and whoever the top 2 people are that have the most money goes to the showcase showdown. And then there's another part of the game where you kind of battle off. But we don't have enough people for that, so we're just really just playing the individual games. But there's a lot of fun games that are just like the actual original like TV show. And it's so much fun. I mean, I can't wait to play this with more people. It'd be a fun game night. So if you happen to see this version of The Price is Right, I would definitely pick it up. It's a lot of fun, and it's very nostalgic from the original, like the Bob Barker era.
Yeah.
Price is Right. I think it's fun.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Even though I lost.
It's still fun,
All
and
these
it's
prizes.
a lot of good times. And you for each time, like somebody would choose to be the MC, like whoever wants to be like Bob Barker, and you just kind of rotate through and decide who's going to be the Bob Barker of that round. So that's why you really need 3 people to be able to play this, because whoever's doing Bob Barker is not playing that round, obviously.
Yeah.
So it's usually somebody else. But it's fun. I mean, this part of the game is fun. Like you could just switch back and forth for the individual games if you're just playing with 2 people, but you wouldn't be able to do the showcase stuff and then the initial bidding and everything. But if you wanted to just play the games, like you could each do, because there's 10 games. If you want to do 5 and 5 and then count up to see who had the most money, you could play with 2 people that way. I would do 5 games, she would do 5 games, and we would take turns doing who's the MC. Yeah. So that would be like a way to play with 2 people, and it would be fun. But I give this a 5. I give it 5 stars. I like this. It's very easy to play, very simple, and I like the cheesiness of the prizes.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say is kind of hard is knowing the prices from back in the 70s. That would be hard because I wasn't around in I mean, I was, but I wasn't. I mean, I was only a baby.
I was
like
not-
1978. I think this was the 1978. I can't remember.
I wasn't around at all.
Yeah, so I don't know the prices of things. So it's really kind of hit or miss. It's just kind of guessing on the prices. But it's fun. I mean, and my friend Kat here wants to say hello. All right, well, thanks for joining. And I give the beer I'd say 4.5 stars.
I want to go with 4.
Yeah, 4. It does get a little tart after a while, but I like it.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. All right, so we'll be back with more fun, nostalgic games and more fun beers. All right, thanks a lot for joining. Bye.